telling Will about Chicago. Yeah, Chicago, you know, that toddling town.
That's not what it looks like.
Oh, I was just telling him about some steps, you know.
Don't.
Don't what? You mean this?
Mr. McCormick!
Oh, crap.
There's no dancing allowed.
What? Oh, okay. School property, right? You're not supposed to have any fun.
That sort of remark may pass for word in Chicago, but here we speak simply. Let me make this as clear as I possibly can. There is absolutely no dancing of any kind, anywhere, at any time, within the town limits of Beaumont.
No, man, seriously, she's kidding, right?
Listen, woman.
I got it. The joke's on the new kid.
Mr. Hewitt, would you inform your friend?
It's illegal.
Dancing? Get out.
Shut up. Mrs. Clark, ma'am, Brent here was ignorant of our local law, and I'll inform him of his ignorance.
And I will see you both in my office after class. Don't we all have somewhere to be?
Oh my gosh, Roland, the way you spoke to Principal Clark, that was like the longest sentence you've ever made.
Chin up, Mr. McCormick.
She's serious?
Serious as a heart attack.
Dancing's against the law?
It has been for 5.5 years, ever since the accident.
What accident?
The Batani Bridge accident.
Never heard of the Batani Bridge accident?
If I had, would I be doing this?
Should I take this one, ladies? Please.
Be my guest.
All right. So there were these 4 kids we were all growing up with. And they were driving home from a big dance over in Baylor County. Now maybe it was the rain that night. Maybe they got a little bit wild. But one way or another, they lost control of the car. They skidded across the bridge, through the railing, fell 35 feet into the Batani River.
Whoa, did anybody survive? Oh my God.
And when the sheriff's office published the autopsy report, claiming there was alcohol and marijuana in their blood, well, everybody in town went nuts.
And that's when Reverend Moore got so righteous. He started blaming anything and everything. Liquor, drugs, rock and roll.
And dancing.
You got it.
He convinced the town council it was all a sin, and just like that, they passed the law.
Wait, Reverend Moore has that kind of power?
Reverend Moore.
He is the power.
He is the law.
Man, how can you guys stand to live like this?
Practice. Years of practice.
It's not like Chicago. It must be so cool to live in a city where you can get mugged by people you don't even know.
Yeah, I miss that. I thought living in a small town was going to be perfect. You know, like one big happy family.
Well, let me tell you about that family. There's tongues wagging every time you make a move.
There's fingers pointing every time you turn around.
And there's head shaking the minute you cross the line.
And there's eyes everywhere. Careful what you do, someone's on to you. Be careful what you do.
Careful what you say, 'cause you're on display every night and every day.
Somebody's hiding in the great unknown. And every time you think that you're alone, somebody's eyes are watching.
Somebody's eyes are seeing you come and go.
Somebody's out there waiting for the show.
You've got no disguise from somebody's eyes.
Thanks for the advice, but it's not going to get to me.
It gets to everybody.
You don't know me.
You don't know Beaumont. Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Oh! Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Oh!
You gotta learn that in Beaumont. Stop sign means stuff.
Officer, I thought I did.
That radio music of yours is blasting pretty loud.
Oh, so you pulled me over because my music's too
I gotta
loud?
watch an attitude, boy.
Look up, Jim.
Right here's Chuck.
The city kid? Let him kiss my butt.
He seems nice.
Careful how you speak, turn the other cheek. Be careful how you speak.
Think a naughty thought, and if you get caught, well then boy, you
Definitely.
Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa. Somebody, 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 somebody's eyes. Whoa.
Jim, any idea how hard it was for me to get that job at the fireworks store? I would love to be a fire.
Every day is more bad news with you. Every day.
You're turning sad.
That's just up. You're not helping things.
Red, what did happen?
Nothing I should be fired for. Willard came by the store and he wanted change for $1. So I popped open the register. And when Mr. Dillingham came in and saw my hand in the drawer, he went crazy. He accused me of stealing.
That's because everything you do makes people suspicious.
You want drugs?
No! But why don't you frisk me? I'm sure you poked through everything in my room already.
Red, apologize to your uncle.
Listen, young man, I'm calling out your father.
You can say that again.
What?
Ethel, don't say anything.
I can't not say anything, Wes. I don't know how to do that.
Just hush, please.
Wes, I realize there were guests in here.
Ethel, right now, just don't say anything.
Never laugh too loud, never leave a crowd. Just escape, there'll be hell to pay.
If you've ever had anything to hide, think twice before you step outside. Somebody's eyes are watching. Somebody's eyes are following every move. Somebody's made to show they told the truth.
You're looking satisfied.
Somebody's eyes, somebody you got no disguise. It's somebody's eyes. Oh, somebody, 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 somebody's eyes.
Jack, stop. I don't want to be late.
There's a few more minutes.
My daddy's still not crazy about my seeing you.
Well, tell him to get used to it.
You tell
I
him.
will. Reverend Moore.
Maybe not right now. I'm not in the mood for one of his sermons.